Hello students, the topic that we are taking today is pronoun. We will learn what is a pronoun and what are different types of pronoun. So let's begin it. Oh, do you know who is this? This is Ogi. He is a cartoon character. His body is blue and he has a red nose. His best friend is Jack, who likes fixing things himself. Well, all the highlighted words in the para are pronouns. So what is a pronoun? A pronoun is a word that takes place of a noun. For example, he, they, these, who, himself, etc. Now you can see in this one the word he. I could write Ogi is my favorite cartoon character, but I replaced word Ogi with this word he. The word he is referring to Ogi itself. Similarly, here also I could write Ogi has a red nose, but the word he replaced Ogi. In the same way, his best friend is Jack, who likes fixing things. I could write Jack likes fixing things. So the word replaced the noun Jack. So pronoun, it replaces the word noun. There are different types of pronouns. These are 10 in number. What are these? Personal pronoun, possessive, demonstrative, interrogative, reflexive, emphatic, indefinite, distributive, relative, and reciprocal pronoun. Now we will study in detail about these types of pronouns. First one is personal pronoun. A pronoun that stands for a person or a thing is called personal pronoun. It refers to a person or a thing. There are 7 personal pronouns: he, she, it, I, we, you, and they. Now these 7 personal pronouns, some of them are used as singular, some of them are used as plural, while some may be used as singular as well as plural. The personal pronouns he, she, it, and I are treated as singular personal pronouns, and they always take singular verbs. We and they are treated as plural personal pronouns. They always take plural verbs. You can be treated as singular also or plural also. You can use it as a singular subject as well as plural subject, but it always takes plural verb. These personal pronouns are categorized as first person, second person, and third person. I and we, these two are first person. You is second person. He, she, it, and they, these are third person. Who is first person? The speaker is first person. For example, right now I am speaking. So for myself, I will use I. I am speaking. Similarly, if more than one person speaks, right, means 2 people are speaking, 3 people are speaking. So for themselves, they will use we instead of I. Now this listener is second person. For example, right now you are listening to me. So for you, I will use this word you. You are listening. So you is used here. Now the third person, he, she, it, and they. These are the pronouns we use for those people or things about which we talk. For example, I say Narendra Modi is the Prime Minister of our country. He is a very nice person. Now I used he at the place of Narendra Modi, right? So when we are talking about third person or any other person, we use these pronouns. So first person is always speaker, and I and we is used. For the listener, we use you, and he, she, it, and they we use about whom we are talking. These personal pronouns can be used as subject or they can be used as object. A personal pronoun that comes in place of the subject, or we can say A personal pronoun that is used as a subject is known as subject pronoun, and a personal pronoun that comes in the place of the object, or you can say a personal pronoun that can be used as an object, is known as object pronoun. So here are the subjective and objective forms of different personal pronouns. These are the personal pronouns when they are used as subject, and these are the personal pronouns when they are used as object. The objective form of he is him, her is of she, objective form it is it remains same, I becomes me, we becomes us, you also remains same, they becomes them when they are used as object. These personal pronouns are used here in the sentences. Let's see them. First one is, he has invited us for dinner. Now he is used as a subject, so it is subjective personal pronoun, while us, which is form of we, is used as an object in a sentence. It is objective personal pronoun, or you can simply say object pronoun. In the next one, we can meet her today. Now we is subject in the sentence, so it is subject pronoun, while her is used as an object in a sentence. It is object pronoun. Let's see this pair of sentence. First one is, I brought these books. Now I is used as subject, it is subject pronoun. But if I change this sentence, these books were brought by me. So now I, here it was subject, but here it became object. So this one is the objective form, it is object pronoun, while it is subject pronoun. Next type is possessive pronoun. A pronoun that shows possession or ownership is known as possessive pronoun. For example, mine, ours, hers, theirs, etc. These possessive pronouns are also derived from personal pronouns. He becomes his, she becomes hers, it becomes its, I becomes mine, we becomes ours, you becomes yours, they becomes theirs. So these all are possessive pronoun. I have made another column. You can see his, her, its, my, our, your and their. These words also show possession, but these are adjective, these are not pronouns. So remember the difference. These all are his, her, its, my, our, your, their. These are adjective, while theirs, you can see the difference. Yours, ours, mine, its remains same. Hers, his also remains same. So these all are pronouns and these all are adjectives. For example, this book is mine. Mine is a pronoun. It is showing possession. It is possessive pronoun. This is my book. Here my word is also showing possession, but it is not a pronoun. It is an adjective. Plus the adjectives are always followed by a noun. So that's a major difference. For example, these notebooks are ours, those are yours. Ours and yours, these are possessive pronouns, plus they are not followed by any noun. That umbrella is hers. Hers is possessive pronoun, it is not an adjective, and no noun is there after hers. So these are different possessive pronouns that can be used in a sentence. The next type is demonstrative pronoun. A pronoun that points to a noun is known as demonstrative pronoun. It points towards a noun. There are 4 demonstrative pronouns: this, that, these, and those. Now, Among these 4 demonstrative pronouns, this and that, these 2 pronouns are used for singular, while those and these 2 are used in plural case. For nearby things, we use this and these, while to indicate far away things, we use that and those. For example, this is my book. So here this is a demonstrative pronoun. That is the bag my father brought. That is again demonstrative pronoun. These are the gifts I got on my birthday. So again these is a demonstrative pronoun. I have lot of books. So I bought this bookshelf to keep those. Now here those is again a demonstrative pronoun. You can ask me that ma'am, this, the word is also a pronoun, right? But beta, this is not a pronoun. This is an adjective. How you will find out difference between an adjective or a pronoun? The difference is this, that if the word, when we will learn adjectives, I'll tell you that there is one type of adjective that is demonstrative adjective, and the same words, that is this, that, these and those, are used as demonstrative adjective too. Then what is the difference? How you will identify? The difference is that if these words, this, that, these and those, if these words are used as a pronoun, then they will not be followed by a noun. It means no noun will be there after these words. But if they are used as an adjective, they will be followed by a noun. For example, this one. This is my book. Now this word this is a pronoun. After this pronoun, no noun is present. But when we talk about this one, this word, this, what is the next word? This, bookshelf. Bookshelf is a noun. The word is followed by a noun. Here it is acting as an adjective, not a pronoun. Got the difference, right? I'll repeat it, that if the word is followed by a noun, it will be an adjective. But if no noun is there, here no noun is there, here also, here also, here also, so these are acting as pronouns, while this one, it is followed by a noun. What is noun? Bookshelf. So here this word is an adjective, not a pronoun. See this one. This is my storybook. Now this word, this, is not followed by any noun. So here this word is pronoun, while this storybook is mine. Now here this is followed by a noun. Storybook is what? It is a noun. So it is followed by a noun. In this case, it is acting as an adjective, while here it is a pronoun. My is an adjective, mine is a pronoun. See, my, the word is followed by a noun. So you can easily find out difference. The next type is interrogative pronoun. A pronoun that is used to ask questions. The word itself, interrogative word itself tells, it means to ask questions. So a pronoun that is used to ask questions is known as interrogative pronoun. For example, what, which, who, whom, etc. Let's see some examples. First one is, which is your favorite storybook? The word is asking question. It is an interrogative pronoun. Who? It is also used to ask question. So again, it is an interrogative pronoun. Whose is also an interrogative pronoun. See this one. We talked about this in the previous slide. This followed by a noun, lunchbox. So it is not a pronoun, it is an adjective. So remember the difference. Next type is reflexive pronoun. A pronoun that is used when the subject and the object refer to the same person. Or you can say A pronoun that reflects back to the subject or the object is known as reflexive pronoun. For example, myself, herself, yourself, etc. Let's see their uses in an example. I hurt myself while cutting the vegetables. So I hurt myself. Myself means the word is reflecting back to the subject, reflecting back to I. So this is a reflexive pronoun. We organized the party by ourselves. Again the word is reflecting back to we. So this is reflexive pronoun. Next type is emphatic pronoun. Emphatic pronoun can also be called as intensive pronoun. It is a pronoun that is used for emphasis or to put force. For example, myself, ourselves, themselves, etc. Now a question arises in your mind that these words, they were examples of reflexive. But the same words, they act as emphatic pronouns too. For example, she herself painted the walls. The word is putting emphasis on the subject. She herself painted the walls. Right? Instead of saying the sentence, if I say it like this, she painted the walls herself, it means there is no force on the subject or there is no emphasis on the subject. But when I say she herself painted the walls, it means the word is putting emphasis or force on the subject. Similarly, I myself should call him. Again, the word is putting emphasis or force on the subject. Same words act as reflexive and emphatic pronouns. The reflexive or emphatic form of he is himself. She becomes herself. It becomes itself. I becomes myself. We becomes ourselves because it is plural. You, because it can be used as singular or plural, so it has both forms. Yourself also and yourselves also. They, themselves, because again it is plural. Now let's see the difference between emphatic and reflexive pronoun. The sentence is, she herself painted the wall. Remember that the emphatic pronouns, if we remove them from a sentence, there will be no effect on the sentence. Here, if we remove this herself, she herself painted the wall. If I remove this herself, the sentence becomes she painted the wall. So the meaning is same, no changes there. But you see here, we blamed myself for the accident. Myself is your reflexive pronoun. Now if I remove this, we blamed for the accident, you are not getting the same meaning. Means they blamed whom, right? So not same, the meaning doesn't remain same, the meaning is getting changed. So this is the difference. If you remove emphatic pronoun from the sentence, there will be no effect on the sentence. But if you remove reflexive pronoun from the sentence, there will be an effect on the sentence. Plus, reflexive pronouns you will find after your verb, while emphatic pronouns you will find just after your subject or your object. Next type is indefinite pronoun. The word itself telling indefinite, something that is not definite or specific. A pronoun that is used to refer to some person or thing that is not definite or specific. For example, words like all, another, anyone, each, anything, everyone, everybody, everything, many, several, some, and someone. So all these words are your indefinite pronouns. Let's see some examples. How do we use them in a sentence? Everyone was present in the classroom. Now when I say everyone was present, everyone is your indefinite pronoun. Plus it is not telling about any specific person or thing. Similarly, someone is standing outside. Now someone, it is not telling about any specific or definite person. All were yelling loudly. Again, the word is not telling about any specific person or thing. So all these are your indefinite pronouns. Next is distributive pronoun, a pronoun that refers to a person or a thing one at a time. For example, each of the girls have correct answers. Each of the girls, now each of, either of, so these words are used as distributive pronoun. So it shows distribution to each of the person or the thing. Similarly, either of these two notebooks, referring to both specifically, so these are distributive pronouns. Next is relative pronoun, a pronoun that relates a noun to a group of words that follow. Means basically it shows relation between two things, a noun to the group of words. Words like who, whom, whose, which, and that, these are used as relative pronouns. For example, this is the boy who broke the glass. Now this word is telling about this noun, the boy, plus it is showing relation between this noun to this group of words. Similarly, I lost the watch. Which watch? Which my mother brought. So this word is telling relation between the noun and these group of words. So basically they show relation. Who and which, they were also used to ask questions. They are used to ask questions, but here these words are used to show relation between a noun and a group of words. The last one is reciprocal pronoun, a pronoun that refers to previously named nouns that are both receiving the action simultaneously. It means reciprocal pronoun, it reflects back to both the subjects. For example, Peter and David help each other. Now here each other is your reciprocal pronoun. It is reflecting back to both the subjects, Peter as well as David. Next is they were fighting against one another. One another is your reciprocal pronoun reflecting back to each subject, right? So these are 10 different types of pronoun. Your homework is you have to identify pronouns from the following sentences and state their kinds. Do your homework very carefully. You can pause the video and then note down the sentences. You have to identify their types, underline the verb and tell its type.